Hello, Roy. How's Roy today? Dad. Gotta turn this volume down here. There. Everybody hear me okay? Good, Roy. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me or not, because I didn't charge my mics up. Cool. Vicky's out. See my video yesterday? Working on the ring boxes. Rounded the corners. Hinges. All I gotta do is find something to stick in there. Hey Bear, my buddy. Look dude. They turned out really good. I gotta put a finish on them. But I got five done. I figured the hinges out this morning. I took him and kept me awake half the night thinking about how to do it. But the camphor back here I actually done on a router, so they both became equal. But I drilled the holes first. You gotta drill the holes first, and then put the little pins in there, or little. No, Roy, I just wanted to try. I seen these been made, and I kind of like them, so that's why I done. I made them just because. I think they're gonna turn out good. I'm gonna use that tongue oil on them, because that tongue oil shows good wood grain. Yeah, Bear, let me know. You know, I'm gonna use the way I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna stain them. I'm just gonna put that on them because I'm a big fan of the wood grain, and that just shows the wood grain a lot better. So that's what I'm gonna use. I only scrapped one box, so when it's not really scrap, I need to find a darker piece of wood for the top and make it just opposite. I don't know how when I glued it up. Mike! Welcome in, Mike. Ain't seen you for a while. Mike's working on some cool stuff. Dance with Aardvark. You guys check him out, man. He's awesome. Vinny! My buddy Vinny. Let me get you moderator status here, Vinny. So that way you can share your channel. There we go. You should be a blue person now. Ain't gonna cost you nothing, Bear. For Diane, it's free. I'll let you pick out the one you want whenever you get here, or I can send it to you. One of the two. It don't make any difference. However you want to do it. If you want to come to visit and sit in the shop for a minute, well, by all means. Bazzy, welcome in. So what's everybody up to today? I'm really happy with these boxes. They really, this might be one of the better things I ever made. I'm gonna get a finished one. I'll make a short video after a while. But I gotta figure out what to put in the slot. Bear, before you come, let me see what I can do to put something in here for the ring to hold tight. Unless you don't care, I mean that's up to you. But that's what I was gonna try to find some kind of foam or something to put in this part here. That way it will hold the ring good. Sandy's been looking on Amazon, so.
At Kroger, we know that to-do lists, they're never short. And sometimes all those to-dos can get in the way of spending time with the ones you love.
Yeah.
That's why same day.
I don't. It's not so much the boxes. If you watch the little glue up video or the whatever I had, the short video, that's what was in some of them. It was just these and them squeezy clamps. And that's just leftover stuff I had out of the Bible box parts. So I thought I gotta make something. I don't want to. I hate throwing stuff away. I absolutely hate it. Yes, it would, Mike. Velvet, if it could get some kind of ring holder in there, it look really cool. I was experimenting a while ago with a pool noodle to see what I could do. Continue to act like I like it. Yeah, let me see if I can find something to put in there, Bear. Before I'll keep you updated. I got your number. So Vinny's cleaning his shop, which I'm gonna have to now. Bazzy's shooting pickle fruits. Oh, is that what you was doing this morning on your video too, wasn't it, Bazzy? Two, three, it's Sandy.
Shopify is doing it to me because it's so easy to use. It's like I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Start your free trial at Shopify.com.
Cool, thanks, Bear.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants
Oh yeah, but different slingshot. Okay. The one you had this morning on your video is cool. That is what they call a barrel hinge, Mike. And it's not the one I wanted, but I went ahead and used it anyway because they make different styles and I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's just a little barrel hinge. One side's longer than the other. It's hard to show you because it's so small. So that's what I got. Like I said, I got it on Amazon. It's not. I picked out the wrong one. I had Sandy ordered it, and it was my idiotic because I didn't find it. Treasure Coast, welcome. Let me fix you up here. There you go. Now you can share your channel. Yeah, they. I don't know. I seen those hinges, Mike, on some video, and I because they put them on a longer, wider box, and I started to investigate what they was. Hi, Amy. You guys go check out Amy, Resonating Art by Amy M. She makes some great looking stuff. She makes some beautiful resin stuff. You guys go check her out, give her a sub. Good channel. Awesome channel. I enjoy it. Sandy likes it. So, yeah, that's like go live. Hell, I don't go live very much, so. Pine. My buddy. Check it out, Pine. Little ring boxes. Like I told everybody, I gotta find something to stick down that hole, but all the corners are rounded. I'm really happy with them. Really, really happy with them. So I'm going to try and make a little video after a while of the finished product. But I got, if you guys seen my little video yesterday, my bandsaw box. I still haven't decided what to do with this yet. I'm thinking about just putting a 1/4 inch piece of plywood on the back of it, and that way I can go ahead and use it. But the drawers are kind of wonky, out of shape, if you can see that. I don't know if that'd make a big difference to anybody. I guess I could give it to the granddaughter. She likes this kind of stuff. But yeah, that was completely my idiotic, dumb skull. I should have cut the back off first, then cut the drawers out. And I got in a hurry. Every time I get in a hurry, hey Michael, every time I get in a hurry, I mess something up. Yes, Amy, the one that's cracked, like Matthew Peach's got, he made a big one, I think, if the one you're talking about. Yeah, your cat's playing in the sawdust. I've seen that video. That's funny. My cat's too fat and lazy to play anything. I worry more about the dog. Yes, Mike, her work is outstanding. Yes, Amy, I've seen the small ones they made into a banjo or a bandsaw box. I'm not that brave yet. I might attempt one later on. Yeah, that deep pour resin stuff you guys talk about them tables, that's awesome. I think the first one I ever watched do that was John Malecki. Plywood. Out the other side of the state plywood, you're keeping it down over there, keeping everybody square. Yeah, I got all this stuff back there. You can like all that, and then behind that metal chairs are longer pieces. That's all stuff that Big Macs or Big Dog or whatever you guys want to call him nowadays uh, sent me down from with LJ, and so I think I'm gonna start making some boxes and stuff. Roy was asking me. I'll make her some bigger ones. Hang on a minute, I'll show you the one I.
Can I get some more stabbing? Sorry, it's not a double shot right now. Maybe before I wrap up, I will be. I do have a double shot on the way. This Super Tuesday from Queen. Also, some requested album Nova. Oh yeah, we'll play fantasy. First though, how about a little VH? It's Drop Dead Legs on the Fox.
I noticed if you've seen this one, but I really like this one. It's big enough you can put a good sized Bible in it. And Roy, this is, if you're still on here, this is finished with that tumble wheel. That's what I'm talking about. How it shows the wood grain. I really like that tumble wheel. It really shows up. It shows the wood grain really, really good. I love that stuff. I made that. This was my first attempt at a book box. Now I gotta thank Amy Jo for that one because she got one from somebody and done a burning on it. I think Sandy's gonna do the same thing on this one when she gets some time. This one's not very big. It's not as big as the other one, but we've got felt to line the inside with. This was like 8 and 5/8 crossed and 10 inches tall. But this was my first one. I got the hinges a little too high, but I like it. It looks pretty good. Maybe you in Oklahoma? You out there with Steve? You close to Steve? My honey's handmade. And then this is what I talked about, Roy, making some more of these. Just a little box. I left a little lip on the front to raise the lid. You could put a finger pull there. Bought some hinges. Some little cool little hinges off of Amazon. And I'm gonna do this one in tongue wool. This is really pretty. It's a green color. It's that poplar color, and I put just a little bit of plywood box bottom in it. So I'm gonna make some more of these. This is a little thin. The lid is very thin, and I think these are only 3/8, if that. I'm gonna make it a little thicker, a little better. Everything you make, you try to make it a little bit better, or I do anyway. But yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get you in here as a moderator before we do that. Good to see you in here, brother. Guys, go check out Bill. He does some cool stuff. He does a kitchen was awesome on the tabletop. That's what I use. Just the Formby's. Grumpy. Buddy from Florida. But that's what I use. It's just plain. Like I said, I like the wood grain. I like looking at the wood grain. You don't know, you didn't see these. I was making these. That's what I was doing today. Little ring boxes. But 2 by 2 or something like that. They're like 2 1/8 that way, 2 inches that way. So they're almost 2-inch square. 1.25 hole. And I punched the top out just a little bit, just in case the ring stuck up. But me and Amy's gonna do some trading. We're gonna get Sandy a bloom. Suzanne. Suzanne's got her she shack going. There's my buddy. There's my buddy, Todd. There, I fixed you up, Todd. If you guys have not subscribed to LJ Woodworks, go subscribe to LJ Woodworks. Todd makes the most phenomenal stuff, gluing layers together and turning it. He's amazing. I think Mike, I'm pretty sure you probably subscribe to LJ. And Mike's a great turner. He does crazy stuff that I don't even think about. Todd does absolutely crazy stuff I can't even imagine. I'm running out of words to describe his work when he does videos. Dan. Another one, Dan. Y'all coming in. Look, Dan, I'm making little stuff. Ring boxes. Just out of scrap wood what I had left over from the well, actually some of that's from the Bible box and some of it's from this box, which looks like a book. I'm not as good a woodworker as you are, Dan. I just make common stuff. Yeah, Mike, go through and watch some of Todd's stuff. LJ's. He does that segmented stuff. I just like I told last video. I told him I said I'm running out of words. Yes, James, I'm live now. What are you doing? You're supposed to be at work. What are you doing? James is my youngest son, everybody. Some of you know him. Guys, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Body prick. You just collect wood pieces. Well, it's taken me almost 2 days to make 5 of them, Dan, so I don't move very fast. Last time Todd was here, I dropped off that wood. I about passed out on him, I think, out in the heat and stuff. Not like it used to be. Michael, how, you said you was what 40 something? James is 42. So he's probably around close to your age. No, the hinges are not fun. that on this little box was the biggest thing that I had problems with figuring out because I kept getting hinge bound, so they wouldn't open right, and they didn't look square. It was all because of the groove in the back. I tried to do it with the miter saw, and the piece was just too little, and it was freaking me out getting my fingers in there that close. So I set the router upside down and put a chamfer bit in it, and got it finally set where I wanted it, and so it started coming out. They started coming out pretty good. But getting them little holes lined up and not moving when you hit them with a drill press, I mean, I got a center punch thing. I think I don't put it up, but B44 soon, mine. Okay, your Jeffrey is 45, my oldest one, so you're in between. But that's what them are, Todd. I don't know if you can see them in that bag or not, but it's the little barrel hinges that's in the ring box. Now on this, just a plain box, I put them little guys on the back, which I like those, the style of them. They look good, look decorative, I guess how you say it. So, and then on the Bible box, I kind of got crazy on them. See, it's 48. You're all young enough to be my kid. See the hinges on that. But that one worked out pretty good. I didn't get too much hinge overhang inside the door. It's just a little bit, but not much. I guess I could have took and ground them down, but I left them. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things I ever made. It looks really nice. I like making stuff like that. Yeah, Todd's 49. He told me that last time he was here or something like that. Magnets, I thought about it. I was thought about getting on Amazon getting some rare earth magnets. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. What y'all think, 1/4 inch or something? Maybe we'd do it. There is my buddy Joe. Welcome, Joe. Joe's got a new channel out. You guys are gonna have to check it out. It's with his little dog Mia, and she is just precious. You guys, Joe, if you post the link to it. Everybody go check it out. It's great. $50 this month for me to be saying 24th. Well, if I don't remember, happy birthday ahead of time. Because I'm terrible with dates. Totem project this afternoon night. Cool. Vinny's 55. Vinny, I retired at 66 and almost a half, but I worked a few hours to make up for it, and then when I turned 67, I got full Social Security, but it's not very much, bud, unless you got a pension plan where you work your first job or something. You don't make very much. Oh, cool, Todd. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Yeah, plywood. I know how old you were. I was retired for a little bit, and then I got to the point where I'm having this problem breathing, and I told Sandy, I said, I can't do it. I said, I cannot go in there and weld, breathe that smoke, and survive. So I had to get out of there, and we're scraping by. There you go, guys. Check out that link Joe just posted. Go give Mia a sub. Love Mia, she's a baby doll. You hit 10 years at the state, so you think about another 10 years and 5 or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. If things keep getting worse, I don't know what we're all going to do. Especially electricity bills and stuff like that. I didn't run my air conditioner a whole lot this year. I kept it. I had the thermostats on 80 degrees all summer long, so that's what stayed in my house. Baby kisses. There she is. Yeah, but go check out Joe's channel, his dog's channel. That's awesome. Yeah. Uh-oh. Twist people's noodles. Uh-oh. Hey, Mainly. Let me get you fixed up here. Like I said, if you guys are not subscribed to Dances with Aardvarks, go subscribe. Make sure you turn the notices on. He does some crazy, crazy stuff. And I wonder how he ever keeps it together with some of the stuff he's doing. Vinny, I am about 20 miles northeast of Cincinnati. I mean, I could be in Cincinnati, in downtown Cincinnati, in 30 minutes. But I'm still in the country out here where I live, so it makes it nice. Yeah, 140-mile commute. Yeah, yeah. So then, did you get you a new camera, or are you still using your phone? I know you was talking about it at one time. Yeah, who said I'm saying? That's great. New camera, trying to figure it out. Yeah, okay. I'm still using my tablet. I just 26 years in where you're at already. Daggone, Michael. The longest I ever worked at one place is the place I retired from, and I was there 14 or 15 years. The other places before that, I worked at 3 places consecutively that shut down. And I had 8, 10, and 15 or something on those 3 jobs. And they just come in and shut them down one day. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Joe.
Say 20 minutes or so. Hang in. Your keyword's on the way for $1,000. Good luck. Remember that number 95819.
Got the time it wasn't.
Keywords there.
Yeah, I do everything with mine. With can't keep a lot of videos on it. I have to delete my videos, but there you go, Vinny. Come by, yeah, that'd be awesome. I met a couple people from here. Bear from Bear and the Boss Lady, and Todd, LJ.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well. 80% water?
There's my buddy.
You're getting a better deal because it's so big.
That's a blue dog.
12% water. The
He's a
rest
little chunk.
concentrated cleaning ingredients.
He's a miniature Aussie.
Stop paying for watered down detergent.
Cool, but we'll try to check out.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be Tide Pods.
All right, Mike. Be careful, buddy. He's a love bug. He's a love bug. Bobby. What's going on, Bobby? Get you down. He's my buddy. Josh. Look, Bobby. That's what I've been working on. I don't know if you've seen the video yesterday or not, but made little ring boxes. I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. Yeah, he is daddy's boy. But let Sandy come into the room or something and he follows her everywhere. He's the biggest mommy's baby you ever seen when she's around. He'll come down and see me once in a while, but he hangs with her a lot. Custom invoices of ships and saw blades. Would they give you the wrong saw blades or? Josh, I know you had the wedding and everything, and you got some craft shows that are going on. Are you back in the shop yet making videos, or is it going to be a minute? I know deer season's coming too. So. I don't know, Michael. I don't know what it's got on the back. I guess you can see it.
You won't see anything in here that snaps the lease on your store 14,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5
Oh, you in the saw blade business? Oh, that's cool.
combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, number one in your vehicle quality among windscreen brands by GD.
That's awesome. I didn't know you was in the saw blade business. There's like regular saw blades, band saw blades.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
How's this for a new headline? When you snooze,
Got four big markets next month.
it's the finding of a new study from Brigham and Women's
Wow.
that looked at how
Oh, you doing another pine cone bowl? That's gonna be awesome.
go off and how
I'll do you, Michael. That's cool.
your sleep isn't great for those extra couple minutes, especially considering you could have remained in that most excellent deep sleep many of us find ourselves in the wee hours of the morning. So instead of hitting snooze, experts now agree that you should set your alarm as late as possible to maximize your sleep.
Now, Bobby, you're in South Carolina, am I right?
If you're still dragging, it's a sign that you're not getting enough sleep, quantity and or quality. And if that's the case, you need to make some changes.
All diamond blades to cut concrete. Gotcha.
Getting the snooze button. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Yep, Greenville.
Tonight's meal
Now, is Greenville close to Greenwood? Isn't it? Is it halfway close or something?
10,000-piece puzzle.
With Blue Apron's new one-pan assemble and bake meals, the hard part's already done. Pre-chopped ingredients, zero stress. Just assemble
Well, I
and
went to
bake.
Greenwood.
No complicated steps, no mountain
Oh, good
dishes.
Lord.
Try assemble and bake today. Get 20%
91.
conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
I think it was 91. There was a foundry down there that, when ours shut down up here, they wanted me to come down and interview for a job, and they paid for me to drive down there and
Premium benefits and collection of luxury
and
hotels when you book on Capital One.
everything. Go for an interview.
With Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with a Capital One Venture.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. I used to hunt a lot. And I got where I couldn't hardly walk in the woods anymore, so a little more than an hour. Okay, there's beautiful country down there now. Michael lives close. I don't know if you guys if you two follow each other, but Michael's in North Carolina, I believe.
Today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/water to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and
Get
appliance
him.
is clean and safe for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take action today to make our families.
Well, I know Michael's a welder. You know, just found out Bobby does saw blades. Vinny, what do you do for a regular job?
15% on all home water treatment systems.
Joe's a handyman.
/water.
He's
Free home water test and 15%
does all kinds of cool stuff.
home.com/water.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chain.
LJ's like a medical technician on for medical equipment.
The Rogue heat baked for over 300 combined hours. What you'll see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan.
FedEx Freight full time. There you go. My wife used to work back in the 80s. She worked for Airborne Express for like 14 years. And my wife is not very tall. She's vertically challenged. She's only 4'11", and throwing freight on them top belts and stuff got to her, and she had like 14 years in. She had to quit. Yeah, plywood was a truck driver. I knew that one. Plywood. How long did you drive for the dollar store, or was that just something you guys? I don't know what the word is. I'm looking for. Charted it out or whatever. A grants administrator. You want short too, Michael? Yeah, I'm like 6'2". I know you're tall, Michael. Oh, that was a dedicated. But yeah, I'm like 6'2", and Sandy only comes up about here or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Right, Joe. So what do you guys think? What should I try to get to put in that? I done that, but it don't. I don't know. It don't look good to me because it's not full. I need some way to cut something round to Dodge compliant. There you go. Hey, Michael, you are a big boy. 6'3". Keep them on their toes, Suzanne. Now, Suzanne, is your job a government thing, actually, or is it through somebody else? I just thought about that if we're going through all this daggone shutdown craziness. Crystal appointed him. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea for some of them. Oh, local government, okay. About had a mini stroke for you. With all this craziness going on with our politicians. Yeah, maybe send you home so you guys saw it. There you go. Alright, girl. I think your tomahawk thing's gonna look awesome. Hatchet, whatever you want to call it. If you guys haven't checked out, you in here haven't checked her out. Check Suzanne out on her hatchets or tomahawks or whatever you want to call them. She makes them just great. I mean, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Jasco. Hey, what's going on out in Las Vegas? Glad you caught my life. I'm happy. That's awesome. Hi, Gene. Let me fix you and Jasco here. Make you guys, the way you guys can, everybody knows Jasco's channel though. I'm pretty sure. But if you don't, go check him out. One of the funniest guys on the internet. I love him. Yeah, up here in Ohio, we're I don't know, we might be 70 degrees today. We've had rain all day. We needed the rain all day. Dude, I'm glad you stopped in. Hey, I know you make a lot of small stuff. Check out my little ring box, man. I got 5 of these things I made. And it's out of kind of scrap wood that I've had laying around. Little barrel hinges. I did not make a video on how they're made because they're kind of simple to make. They're just a 2x2x2 square all the way around, lid, an 1.25 hole in it. I mean, it's just something very, very simple. Let me show you, since you haven't been here, Jasco, I'll show you my Jason. I'll just start Jason. I don't know why I keep calling you Jasco. I made this a few weeks back. I call it a Bible box. Bible book, Bible, whatever you want to call it. And then, I don't know if you're familiar with Amy Jo, but Amy Jo gave me this idea on just a book box. I don't make nothing too complicated. Yeah, them little barrel hinges are crazy. That was my biggest thing with the ring boxes, was trying to get those hinges lined up properly to drill a hole in them and everything. So I actually only kind of trashed one piece, but I'm not really going to trash it because I'm going to put a different color top on it and redo it. So it's not really trash. There you go, buddy. That's those. That one, the big one, is just I made it out of pallet wood, and I mean, you could make that thing probably in an hour with your skill, but just straight panels glued together, and I put a solid end on it, and then the hinges are kind of even with the top, so they and it's, I don't know if you can see it or not. About 9.5 inches wide or something. "13 inches tall. And about 3 1/4 inches thick, including all everything. So yeah, it's it'll hold a pretty good size vinyl. I got one that my dad had that I know will fit inside of it. So Daniel, man, I got Jasco and Daniel in my life. I am truly blessed today. Yeah, you guys. Hey, Rick. Let me get you fixed up here, Rick. You guys, I'm sure everybody in here knows the Bearded Viking. He made, you guys, the other day, if you haven't watched his latest video, he made I think it was a clear walnut box. The lid on that thing gave me goosebumps. I am not lying to you. You can ask Sandy. I looked at that thing and just it damn near made me cry because that thing was absolutely freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if you guys get a chance, go check that video out. And go check out Jasco's video. He made a little wagon that's awesome. Yeah. There you guys go. Daniel posted what it was made out of. That box was phenomenal. And I am so scared to cut dovetails, but I am going to give it a try because of Daniel. I watched him do them, and then it inspires me to do stuff like that. But Daniel, that's why you wasn't in here. That's why I've been making little ring boxes. I got a couple lifts sold actually, so I'm gonna put some tung oil on them, just bring out the wood grain. I know you do the shellac all the time, but I like the tung oil. They scare the dovetails too. I want to get one of them things like Daniel's got that hold your saw on when you do that. I'm going to get me one of those things. Hey, Billy. Look like hobo teeth. That's great. Casmosis, yeah. I got it wrote down somewhere upstairs in my little book. I got a little book that I keep beside my chair that if one of you guys say something in your video, I try to write it down and try to keep track of what it is. So it's fun. I like doing little stuff. I'll show you this is a fail. It's a bandsaw box. Daniel, I asked you when you're live the other night about one. I was supposed to cut off the back and then cut the drawers out. And I got in a hurry and cut the drawers out and kind of screwed it up. So I'm thinking piece of plywood on the back, just make the back solid again, and then fix the drawers out on it and cut the top and that. But I made a little one in one of my videos. I think it didn't turn out too bad. I mean, it had its faults. Hey Josh, the Electric Whittler. Guys, go check out the Electric Whittler. Good channel. Yeah, make it jig to cut dovetail, Jason. Yeah. Kevin, hiking with Jackie boy. But yeah, guys, I mean, I try to keep up with all of you. Sometimes it's not easy, but. Yeah, guys, if you haven't watched that video of Daniel's Bearded Vikings and Gasco Good's little wagon thing he made, it was awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, Suzanne, how did your dust collector work out when you was doing your hatchet? I don't have dust collection. I got a and I sit over and try to blow it. Jason, do you do woodwork full time, or is that just something you do part time? It does work great. Awesome. It's just part time. Okay. I'll have to watch that video again, Suzanne, because I watched your video and I commented on it, but I must have blinked twice or something when you showed that. Try to make it full time. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know how the market is out like in Las Vegas, but this year here in Ohio, it was brutal. I mean, last year I sold a bunch of the 2-seat benches that I've made, and this summer I sold 3 and just a couple of regular benches. Everybody was holding on to their money. They wouldn't spend any money. So I don't know how everybody else's market is, but here around the Cincinnati area, it really sucks, to be honest. So Billy Shoemate and I have done decided that we're as old as dirt. And I think plywood can join us in on that. I think the 3 of us are pretty much the same age. Michael, I know when you get, I know that you young guys don't think it, but when you gotta grab your leg, help yourself out one side of the bed, and then grab your other leg, help yourself out of the bed, and that's cool. I'm glad you got a good market going out there. There's somebody else out there close to you that I watched, and they were talking about they was doing good. Yeah, plywood. We're all close. I'm pretty sure you and Billy and myself are all really close in age. Some say we were born in the best year of the Chevrolet. So there you go. I'm not convinced of that. I like the yeah. When you roll out, Suzanne has a great channel. She does some really cool stuff. Matter of fact, everybody in here does cool stuff. Electric Whittler, he is what it says. Uses his Dremel and carves, and he carves by hand. Yes, I agree, plywood, 100%. I follow a guy on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call him. He has a 55. It's like candy apple red. It's absolutely a beautiful car. I mean, awesome looking car. If any of you guys are on Twitter, look me up. It's Ray and Sandy. I think it is on there. Stewart. I don't do anything political. A lot of mine is Ohio State football, hunting, animals. So, yeah, rock yourself to sleep and try to get out of the floor right. I got a lazy boy chair, Michael, and half the time I can't get out of it. Sandy has to go come over and help me get a hand up to get out of it. Yeah, right. Exactly, Billy. Yeah, guys, if you're in here, share your channels.
Get pretty excited. I saw this collaboration that's happening with
Michael's on it.
It's 92.5 The Fox, Cincinnati's classic rock. Now this collaboration has to do with something I like a whole lot. That being a little whiskey action. Now there's this.
But yeah, it's a old rainy day here.
Tuesday, an award-winning distillery. Now it's either about
I've mowed the yard like twice in a month. It's rained all day, but like I said, we needed that rain. So
like their first album. Maybe about $60.
been on YouTube for over a year. I think I've had a YouTube account, but I think it's been right at a year, Josh, that I've been doing what we're doing.
All the link, it was broken. Went to their website, can't find any reference to ZZ Top whatsoever. So I don't know if this is all a bunch of bull or what.
They should have tried to design it as close to 55 as possible. Yeah. That 55 is beautiful body style. Yeah, you don't have any grass to mow. I got about. Gotta keep running to get up here. There you go, Josh. Go check out Bobby Builds' channel. He's got a good channel. Yeah, that 55, best body style, I think.
Yeah, I don't make them up. B-O-N-D. B-O-N-D. Bond. Text it to 95819. That is your shot at $1,000.
One thing I hate about my tablet, it does not tell.
That's only the fourth keyword. You got another one coming up, the 5 o'clock hour right now.
It says only 24 and 7 people. Oh well. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not stressing. There you go, Gene. You'll like Bobby's channel, Gene.
I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
probably up there on subscribers. He's probably getting close to what he needs.
It's gotta be a Tide Plus. Water contact based on the Woodworking liquid detergent.
At the Thompson House, football's on.
Joe, everybody, they was telling on TV or something that
That means there's still life in it.
Vegas was empty because nobody was vacationing out there, and nobody was going out to spend their money, and they were,
$1,
which
cheaper than Harold's Victory.
that is the only thing I've seen. I don't know how true it is. Jasco, he lives out there, so he would know. So
Cincinnati, 283-209-9327 or call airtron.com.
Keeping your pet healthy can feel like a lot sometimes, but PetSmart makes it super simple. Think of food tailored to your pet's needs, supplements so you can stay ahead of any issues, and even prescriptions that show up right
definitely slowed way down. I think everything as far as vacationing wise, I mean, I know some of you guys has taken vacations and posted videos and stuff of them, but I think everything's kind of slowed down a little bit. Seems like it anyway. Here, like I said before, but I'm not gonna get into the politics on it. I refuse to talk politics. I hate politics.
unlimited double miles on everything fly. Plus, you get premium benefits in the collection.
And that's just me. Raise the prices on everything, yeah. Just like the grocery stores are doing.
Possibilities with a Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Projects is subject to change. See capital.
Going out in January, Bobby. Oh, that's nice.
Wondering if dangerous
Charge for everything.
in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it
Yeah,
healthier.
I don't know.
Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water.
I was
system.
my
Just visit
my two boys
leafhome.com/water to schedule
took a road trip to LA
advanced digital
years
testing.
back, and they actually drove
Design a whole home system and
from
expert
Ohio out there,
one day.
and
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can
they stayed a night in Vegas.
sample water from every
I wouldn't mind going, but I'm not gonna fly, and I can't.
live without water, but we can take actions today to make our families.
I can't stay to ride that far anymore.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/water.
So I'm not
Save
going.
15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com.
Yeah, vacations, yeah.
For your free home water
Yeah.
test and 15%
Joe, me and Sandy's been married
leafhome.com/water.
46 years
You
in
know
August, and we have never taken a vacation so long as we've been married.
It doesn't. The key under your welcome mat, the security camera that isn't a real camera. The guard dog on duty.
Just know who you vote
Everyone
for.
knows the dog is Mr. Buttons. The thing can help. The smart, easy to use
Gee.
security you can rely on. Don't sell for safe.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
House, football's on. The furnace.
Harold,
We've been together
louder than you getting
actually 50 because
Life in it.
we went together 4 years before we ever got married. So
$1 for the first month. The Essential Home Care Maintenance Plan.
yeah, steak and eggs does sound good.
Harold's lucky jersey, which clearly isn't working.
It's not the jersey's fault. The refs are blind. It's only for the first freeze.
I'll go see that.
Call airtron.com.
Keeping your pet healthy can feel like a lot sometimes, but PetSmart makes it
Let's go see that spear thing.
tailored to your pet's needs, supplements so you can stay ahead of any issues, and even prescriptions that show up right at your door. And here's the hack: set it all up on auto ship.
That looks kind of interesting.
Plus, you save 35% on your first PetSmart auto ship order, and 5% of
Yeah, that's yeah, plywood. Exactly. That's exactly what me and Sandy's done. Long weekends.
at PetSmart.com. Wow, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's awesome, Jason. 31 years. That's awesome.
Say no fees and minimums on your
Capital One checking it out. Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you headed?
off to spread the good news. The Capital
Not very many people can say that anymore. Thank you, Suzanne.
Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say Capital One. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See capitalone.com/bank.
Yeah, it's plywood. I know exactly what you mean. Hook up the camper or something and go. We got a little state park. It's about 17 miles away from us. It's just a little small state park, and we like going out there. 48 years for you. That's awesome. Joe's parents were married 71. Yeah, what does that mean?
Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ridley. It's raw.
I've been shot at
God, it's been.
Filter.
All right, Jason. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I really appreciate it. Great having you in here.
Mic drop. Follow and listen on your favorite.
Yeah, we did take the little camper up the road to the state park. Last year we done a couple stints of 4 days, but that's not really a vacation. Out of that, and uh,
Flying through time with the greatest of you.
yeah, but we don't argue about money.
7th of October. Find out what's going on in rock history.
We'll argue about the cornbread she made or something like that, but got no money to start.
Your immigration battle.
Right, Aiden? I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's funny. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get off here. Everybody have a good day. I'm sure somebody else will go live later on or something. We all can clean up the dog area. We all catch up with each other later on and have a good time in the chat. Thanks for everybody for stopping in, and appreciate it.
And a happy birthday, blowing out some candles for John Mellencamp, who turns 74 today.
We don't either. What do you mean we don't either? So it off her and then she chimes in.
I'm Chris Hill.
Oh, that's what I said. Yeah. What my dad used to say, I ain't got two nickels to rub together. Anyway, guys. Everybody have a good day. Have a good week. We'll see everybody later. Thanks for watching.